Hey, no. You gotta help me unload the car.
But I'm a reporter. I need to know the story. You know what? They can fill me in later.
Thank you.
So, how did you hear about us?
Found you online.
So, Nathan, do you spend a lot of time here?
Me? No. I stop in maybe once a week, check on things after what happened to the security guard, but no. Not much to do with the place anymore. Stop in, make sure the kids aren't graffitiing the walls and whatnot. I was always hoping to sell the place. Most we ever ran into here was a homeless guy wandering the halls. Till this week when those kids in town went missing and 2 police officers looking for them stopped in here. It was an incident.
What happened?
Nobody really knows other than apparently they were both killed. But that's what you're here for, right? To find answers for what's going on around here?
Thanks.
So how come we're the ones carrying all the stuff in?
Because you're here and I get to play babysitter. Don't worry, we're almost done.
So what's the creepiest thing you've ever seen? Any creepy, bloody Asian girls crawling down the stairs?
No, nothing that extreme.
Well, what is the most extreme thing you've seen?
I have this picture Shane took of me, and there's this woman standing behind me, and you can just see straight through her.
Let's see it.
I'm not showing you that right now.
Why not?
No, I just met you. That is second date material.
Nice.
It was almost impossible for me to find any information at all on what happened here.
Well, when a doctor kills his patients and staff, the state doesn't want it to be public knowledge, especially considering they were already under attack for their methods. Here, you can give these photos to me in the morning if you'd like. They were the only ones from inside the hospital. Doctor does not like people in his hospital. So are you boys ready to spend the night in here?
Couldn't be more excited.
This is our biggest case yet. 22 deaths in one location is bound to have some pent-up negative energy.
22?
That Dr. Pender killed.
What about the others?
What do you mean, the others?
Those were just Pender's murder spree victims. This place was a mental health facility for over 30 years. All in all, I'd say there's hundreds, if not thousands, of deaths in this building. 2 happened this week with the police officer. One body was found there. The other, all they found was a big pool of blood upstairs.
Get Nikki and Zach. I think it's time for that tour.
It originally opened in the 1930s, helped the mentally unstable. Pender was the head doctor here in the 60s when he snapped.
Do they know what caused it?
It's a mystery to this day. He killed himself after slaughtering a nurse and the children she was trying to protect. He then electrocuted a patient, killed members of his own staff in the hall.
Jesus Christ.
Even he stays far away from this place. None of the recent deaths I told you about have ever been explained. One happened right over here. If you look at that wall, you can still see a blood stain. Security guard's head got bashed in a little over a year ago. He was the only one in the building at the time. The other 2 were contractors trying to help us keep the state off our back for building code violations. One fell off a ladder, snapped his neck. That's what we assumed anyway. No one has a clue what happened to the last guy. Something scared him so bad his heart stopped.
Scared to death? Was that the official diagnosis?
He was found curled up in a ball, with his mouth stretched open as wide as it would go, and every hair on his body turned pure white. You tell me.
What do you think happened?
Pender, the doctor.
So is he the violent spirit that roams the halls?
Without a doubt.